The most important thing that I have learned about mind management from my own coaches is this. Thoughts are not real. Yeah, I said it. Thoughts are not real. Your thoughts are not real. My thoughts are not real. Other people's thoughts are not real. What other people think about you are not real. What you think about other people are not real. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Learning that thoughts are not real can solve almost any problem, can solve every single problem that you are struggling with in your life. It's how you stop people pleasing. It's how you stop letting stuff get to you. It's how you stop feeling terrible. It's how you start living the life that you deserve. This is what would happen before I learned about managing my mind. If I was going to have a great day, it was entirely based on external circumstances. If people were nice to me, if I got great feedback, my boss, if expectations went as planned. But if the external feedback I got was negative, if somebody said something that blindsided me, if things didn't turn out as I expected, if I didn't get someone's approval, all of those things determined whether or not I was going to have a good day. What I've learned through coaching is that all I was doing was giving control over my entire emotional life, giving the power of the results of how my day or my life went. I was giving that power over to other people, over to external circumstances that I had absolutely no control over. So here's the secret. No matter how we try, we cannot make other people think, do, or feel how we want them to. I mean, we can try, but that is an absolute recipe for heartbreak and for disaster. We cannot force the results to come out as we expect all the time. I mean, yeah, some stuff, you do 8,000 sit-ups, maybe you'll get a six-pack eventually, but a lot of our lives, we don't have control over. And when you give the power of your emotional life over to other people and to external circumstances, then you have no control. You have no control, my friend. And I can almost guarantee you that you will have a bad day because people refuse to do what we want. They refuse to think how we want them to think. They refuse to feel how we want them to feel. And when we give the power of our emotional lives over to those other people and these external circumstances to determine whether or not we're going to have a great day, we've lost all control of determining that for ourselves. It's like every day is a brand new roller coaster we've never been on, and we get on it, but we're also entirely blindfolded. So we cannot see what's coming. We cannot see the ups and the downs. We have no warning. We have no plan. We have no preparation. We get caught off guard at every moment. We're not equipped to respond how we would have wanted to. I hate roller coasters because I hate the way that tummy feeling is. And if I had that when I didn't expect it, I would be miserable all the time. That's what it was like. And, in the end, I would end up ruminating over what I should have said, should have done, what I wish I'd done, instead of having any control, instead of being able to plan out what I was going to expect to happen. And that's a terrible place to live. We cannot plan. We get caught off guard. We're not equipped to respond how we would have wanted to. And then we're staying up all night ruminating over, I don't know, what I should have said. I should have walked out. I shouldn't have put up with that. I should have talked back. I should have blah, blah, blah. And friend, those thoughts are useless. They're useless. And they're not real because your thoughts are not real. And I'll get into that. So often we believe that it's the external circumstances in our lives that cause how we feel and are the reasons that produce the results that we get in our lives, the lives that we live. if only that would have happened, then I would be doing this instead. If only that person, blah, blah, blah. I mean, first off, that right there is a recipe to beat yourself up for the rest of your life, forever. But second, look at how you're giving away your power, the power of the results in your life to outside forces often you have absolutely no control over. You have no control. You can't make people do what you want. You cannot make external circumstances work out exactly how you want. You have no control. The only thing that you have control over is you. That's it. And so that's where learning to manage your brain comes in. This is the solution. There is a solution for you feeling terrible, for you second guessing yourself. And the solution is learning the art of managing your brain. And this is what I teach. When I talk about the art of managing your brain, what I'm talking about is a tool that one of my fantastic coaches, Brooke Castillo, came up with. And she calls this the self-coaching model. It's unbelievably simple. And it can solve nearly any problem that you face if you work it, right? It works if you work it. It can almost solve it immediately also. Yeah, it can. This was my experience. It changed my life in days. So I'm going to be giving you all this incredible information. It's life-changing. This tool is life-changing. And it's also a tool you can start using immediately. And I cannot wait to teach this to you. I want you to stick around because I will actually walk you through an example of what I'm talking about when I'm teaching the model so that you can actually see this visually and really understand it. So, are you ready to learn a life-changing tool? Because it really is exactly that. Well, if you're ready, let's go.